focus in on corporate earnings. Symphony is holding out in the green, but it's been a bit of a disappointing quarter. Margins have contracted. Profits at 27 crores, down nearly 47% on year. Joining in on the show is Nrupesh Shah, who's the ED at Symphony. Thanks much for taking time out. Just looking at your numbers, and there has been a degrowth in your revenues, and that's largely been dragged by sluggishness in the domestic market. What are you expecting by way of recovery in Q4? Do you think demand is likely to pick up?
Yeah, see, first and foremost, even though Symphony and at a company level we sell round the year, that too with 100% advance, but consumer sale and secondary sale of air cooler happens during summer, which during 2 to 3 months, and this year summer was a complete washout, and hence there is a spillover and hangover effect due to inventory holding by trade channel at the end of the season. However, in the quarter of December, we have seen robust collection, robust lifting, and in fact the collection was much higher than what we had expected despite trade inventory at the end of the season, and we could not make up and meet with that demand, and hence there remains substantial unbilled advance. As far as the trend for March quarter is concerned, as well as the summer of 21 is concerned, it seems it's very positive, it's really buoyant, and March 21 quarter seems to be quite better.
That November to December is usually the period that you're sourcing and procuring when it comes to consumer durable companies like yours. What about the increase in the commodity prices? Has that increased your overall raw material cost? Has that put pressure on your margins? What's the outlook?
No, so in line with other consumer durable companies, certainly there has been an impact of increase in metal prices as well as plastic prices. However, you would have observed that even in December 20 quarter, not only Q2Q but YOY, we have registered marginal increase in gross profit percentage. This is on account of series of new model launch in the current year as well as last year. Also, selected price increase which we have taken and overall cost rationalization. So despite input cost increase, at this point of time, we feel quite comfortable to maintain current level of gross profit margin percentage. And even 2021 gross profit margin percentage should be in line with last year. However, EBITDA margin percentage may be lower for the year as a whole because of degrowth in top line. But in March 21 quarter, I think EBITDA margin should also be in line with last year.
Expected, in terms of an impact on your profitability as well as margins for the company in the near term, given the kind of increase that one is seeing in the raw material costs?
Yes, because number one, top line wise, we expect it to be a normal quarter. Secondly, because of the higher top line, and also as I said, on account of launch of new models, good model mix, and also selective price increase, and also some cost rationalization, we should be in a position to maintain EBITDA margin percentage in line with previous year.
Also, will you then be looking at passing on this increase in raw material cost to customers, and what is the price hike then you've planned to undertake so far?
I think it is a minimal price increase, but it varies from model to model. So it's difficult to generalize. And as far as new models are concerned, which have been launched current year or previous year, the contribution margin percentage and gross profit margin percentage are otherwise also quite robust.
Right. Can you also give us a sense as to how the performance has been when it comes to your subsidiaries? Are things now returning to normalcy?
So overall, in subsidiaries for 9 months, there has not been material degrowth. In fact, Climate Technology Australia for 9 months has seen some marginal increase in top line. However, we could have received the benefits of series of initiatives what we had taken, but one, they had major impact in terms of the cost increase, one material cost increase as they had to procure from locally instead of import due to COVID-19 impact. Secondly, many components, even from domestic sources, they had to airlift and prices shoot up substantially, and also labor cost was higher. So when it comes to the profitability margin percentage, there has been a downturn. As far as Inco Mexico and GSK China are concerned, in both we have succeeded in improving the gross profit margin percentage as well as contribution margin percentage. However, top line wise, both have witnessed the COVID-19 impact. Coming to March 21 quarter, particularly climate technology, we should see manifold benefits, and March 21 quarter seems to be a turnaround quarter for climate technology.
Okay. And the regional unorganized players, which is close to 70% of the industry, are likely to face challenges. So what is the market share that you think Symphony will be able to gain?
So as I said earlier, customer sales, secondary sales happens only during summer months. So only time will tell, only summer will tell whether there is real shift from unorganized to organized industry is concerned. But certainly we know that certain mid-sized players, small-sized players, there is a pressure on them, one in terms of the cash flow, secondly many of them are finding able to get the raw material and other sourcing. So we feel that we are really very well placed.
Rupesh, given the spillover from last summer, what is the current inventory lying with you?
At the end of the summer, that is as on 30th June, with our trade, there was a very high level of inventory, almost 40-45% of the pre-season sales. However, subsequently in September and December quarter, there has been a degrowth in sales, and hence as of 31st December or even estimated inventory as on 31st January 21 at a trade level is likely to be in line with previous year, because reduction in sales in last 2 quarters has already compensated high inventory lying with the trade as on 38th June. So at that stage now there is no issue. As far as company level inventory is concerned, starting September quarter, we do have absolutely normal inventory.
Okay, Rupesh, we'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for taking the time out and joining in. Jonathan, if on the subject I can come to you, raw material costs actually going up is being felt across industries.